say, remember what we said.
Go at it again. Okay, I just want to testing. Hopefully,
We get it from my mama. We get it from my mama. We get it from my mama.
Yeah.
hey guys, it's two Melanin Mommies back at it again. Today we wanted to just give you guys a little video on affordable drugstore makeup. We both did a big, huge haul for our e.l.f. products. We probably accumulated some things within the past month or two. So we definitely want to give you guys some tips, tell you what is good to buy on the market when it comes to e.l.f. and maybe where to save your money, or maybe some things that work for us may not even work for you, but it's some great things to learn about. But anyway, I did want to give a shout out because I did notice we are having some new followers watch our video. So I please just ask that you please subscribe to our channel for support. And definitely like the video if you do enjoy watching our video. So my name is Cicely and this is
Olympica.
So we're jumping right in, you guys, because something just happened where we were recording dead in the middle of record and it shut down on us. So we're going in quick, easy, and fast, and give you quick pricing. So this time we want you guys to know we both do have on the e.l.f. foundation today. We did wear their primers. I'm even wearing right now their $3 little eye makeup that I love. It's highly pigmented. You see basically how rich I am. It still turned out really beautiful, a simple look, and you cannot beat $3 when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. They kind of even remind me of the dupe of the Fenty Minis. You know how they came with just so many colors in there because they have them in purple, they have green ones. You see I went more for a sultry look, which Olympic always tell you the blues are always my color. You know, that kind of rust look, the golds, the nudes, that's perfect for me. But I'm gonna start right away with what we're wearing underneath. I probably bought at least 4 primers. Olympica bought a couple of primers herself. I want you guys to know that the primers that we are using, you said were about $8, right? Mm-hmm. Which is still very affordable because once again, like I said, everything will be under $10. So I want you guys to know when I did do the haul at one time, because I ordered at various different times from Target to online. And I'd like you guys to know, even if you do order from e.l.f. online, your orders get here shipped quick and easy, and you don't wait forever till them to get here. Even during COVID-19, they still shipped, I could say, my things at a reasonable amount. But I bought 4 different masks. They were only $2 a piece. I believe I got a coconut infused mask. That one is great for hydration. I tried an aloe one that's for calming and cooling skin. And then I got the bubble mask reset no juice cleanse necessary. I still haven't used this one yet. I'm dying to use this one. But today under the makeup I did try the pore refining primer mask, and I want you guys to know it did remind me a lot of the Dermablend Insta Grip jelly, which comes with a vitamin B5 tightening. It had some of the same things inside of this. I only had to wear it 5 minutes. My only concern is I did not put on my moisturizer or even my SPF like I normally do under my makeup because it doesn't direct you on how to properly use it, but it did say on clean skin. So I advise if you do use it, maybe use it at night if you'll be going out or if you're going to be in, just to make sure that your skin is still being protected properly. We also bought the Luminous Putty Primer. I have a little bit of sheen. You can see it's kind of gold. What I love about it is it's still really thin, easy to put across the face. It does say it's the Luminous Putty Primer Universal Glow, and one of my favorite things in a product is infused with hyaluronic acid, ladies. So hyaluronic acid is really good for your hydration, your puffing the face, getting rid of fine lines and things like that. And it says it's a vegan collagen involved inside of it. But we also bought a different one that I want Olympica to give you some information on for their matte putty primer.
So, because I'm more oily, so I always kind of look for things to cut down on the oil. Mm-hmm. So this one's was good here with the matte. And then also too, I liked how it kind of filled in the pores area, because I feel like my pores are big here. So sometimes when I put on bronzer or if I put on blush, like I don't like the way that it kind of sinks into the pores. So this is a good product for that. I also bought the Poreless. So I only used it one time. I think I need to give this another chance. I could say that I kind of like this one a little bit better than the first time that I used this one, but I'm gonna try it again. I don't think that I think I should have used a little bit more, especially in this area where my pores, where I really wanted to kind of fill in the pore area. So I mean, and only like $6 or $7, so it's worth trying
Giving
again,
a try,
or even if it's a miss. You know what I mean? Like it's not
end
like
of the world.
Yeah, the end of the world.
You didn't spend a bunch of money.
Right.
And it says this is infused with kaolin clay and white charcoal. I don't know the benefits of those things. Well, it says that infused with kaolin clay and white charcoal to help absorb excess oil and grip makeup for all day wear. So the result is a smooth, poreless, shine-free matte complexion, everything that she's looking for when putting on her foundation.
Right. So for more, like I said, my more oily girls, this would be a good primer here to use. That's still, affordable too.
And we said $8, didn't we? And I say buy maybe for these. These might have been $6 to $8. I can't remember.
I think these were $7.
But they are under 10.
Yeah, but they're under 10.
Bottom
So
line
everything is
buy
under
2.
10.
There's no need to get one. That's why I actually bought 3, because I got her the matte one too. I knew she would appreciate that. I figured she would definitely boo on the luminous.
Yeah.
But I want her to still try luminous. I want you to at least, even if you don't do it over the face, maybe just do it a little in your highlight
now that I see it on
here,
I think I would like to see how it comes out.
Or make your foundation look
how
underneath.
I would make my foundation
Or
look.
you can wear both. You can always do your mattes in your T-zone, and then you could come on the outside with your opposite primer. So don't be scared to try both. I have seen this technique used in videos, and I've tried it a couple times myself. It still works. Okay, now what else is lit in the e.l.f. line?
This is for, like, I have also hyperpigmentation, some dark marks. So I tried the matte concealer. So this one is in deep chestnut. So I use this to kind of, because I have some little dark marks that are more in this area and like more in this area. So I use this one for that. I really like it. I was using a different concealer, but I actually, which was a lot more expensive than this one, which I actually,
because these are $3.
This was $6. These are $6.
Oh yeah, that's $6.
So actually, this is for $6, and so I just used it for the dark marks. I used it under like dark, I'm a little darker right here, and then after like I put on the foundation, I used this one. This one's actually the hydrating camo concealer. So this one's the matte. So I use the matte for more under the makeup for the dark marks, and then this one I use the hydrating. I used a little bit up under here, and then just set it in with a little bit of setting powder. But I like this one too, and I kind of use it in here, a little bit in here.
So all your highlight T-zones. I'm going to say right now, this is definitely a go-to concealer that everybody should own in their makeup collection. I actually bought 4 different colors. Since they were so affordable, I wanted to play around with some different colors, see what blends best in my skin and what tone looks the best on my skin. And I'm actually always looking for a golden undertone concealer when I'm putting on foundation, because sometimes foundations I kind of have to offset them because they're too dark. So I have to go in and brighten, or if I want to go with a more natural look, I needed something that was actually more close to my skin tone. I tried the hydrating and the matte formulas. I like the hydrating. It's not my favorite. I do prefer the matte over the hydrating formula. I barely use this one. I bought 2 of the same colors as Olympica. So I did purchase the deep chestnut. So my chocolate girls, if you're looking for something golden or even just to brighten you up in your face, this is a great option for you. The deep cinnamon, I was using it in the beginning, but I noticed the deep chestnut gave me the golden undertone, more of what I was looking for. As far as even if you're trying to outline. You see even your eyebrows, or even just going around them where it's not too bright or not crazy.
And I did that around.
I've been using rich chocolate girls. This literally looks like my skin, and I've been using it here so I don't oxidize and it looks crazy. It's keeping me pretty nice, but I just want to show you how close it is even to my skin, and I like that a lot compared to even deep chestnut. And that's why I bought a few, because I've learned now with concealers I cannot just use one tone. I'm gonna have to get at least 2-3 different shades. So these here, I don't know how well you can see them. You could kind of see their different undertones. They look a little different. I want you guys to even see the deep chestnut. I want you guys to know even the matte and the other formula, they look different. They apply different. They look completely different. You'll see this is the satin finish here on top. I don't know if you could really tell with our camera, but you at least see the tones. So to me, if you're like a chocolate undertone like me and you're trying to figure out what works best for you in your T-zones and around your face area, this is a great brand to work with because it's affordable. And like I said, I bought 4 different colors and I use all of them, so I'm not losing my money. And I haven't used no other concealer so far, I could say, since I purchased these. But now moving on to, you want to talk our foundation?
Oh, and first, before foundation, the eyebrow. This is what I'm wearing today on the eyebrow.
Oh yeah.
So it's the e.l.f. It's kind of like a little mascara, but for the brows. I say this is for the girls. You know, I'm not really a big drawer in of eyebrows. You know, I'm not really good at that. So that allows you to kind of fill it in. It almost feels it like hair like fills in. So if you're thin, you can put it in without, you know, and if you don't want a big dramatic eyebrow, and like I said, it, you know, to keep from filling them in with a pencil or drawing, this really works, you know,
buy this
really good. And like I said, it's really thin at the end. It allows you to even get here in these edges if you're kind of thin, and like I said, you want more of a natural brow. Now I did today put a little of the they have a, it comes in a little pot, and I forgot it.
The pomade?
But yeah, it's like a little brow pomade. And then
so is it creamy or powder, or a cream powder?
It's a cream powder.
Okay.
It's a cream powder, and it was only like maybe $3. So I kind of I took a little brush, like a little angled teeny brush, and kind of just swept it in there after I put this in, and it kind of set everything, you know. So I used it very, very light because I didn't want it, you know, too dark, because it is kind of dark. This one is in medium, and I can
use medium, so it all depends on how dark you want.
Right, how dark you want it. So I just did a little bit of light with the e.l.f. powder, but again, like I said, it's in a little pot, and then just very light because it was kind of a little bit darker, and I think I got that one in maybe like brown, like a
deep brown,
like a dark brown, and yeah, and like I said, it's just a little pot. I wish I would have, but I didn't. But this one though, this is good. Even if you don't, you can use this. You don't even have to use that powder on top. I usually, most of the time,
preference.
Yeah, this is my preference, just to kind of fill in and go, you know, and you have more of a natural, your own eyebrow, you know. And I know a lot of girls still want to wear their own eyebrow. So this, if you're thin, this is a good product to use. Only like $3.
And look how natural it still looks on her. Right. Pomades can get very expensive. Right. So if it's affordable and nice, I'm gonna go buy both of those.
Right. I didn't use any type of pencil. I didn't draw anything in. I just kind of swept this kind of through.
Kept it simple, quick and simple, easy to use, and affordable. Right. So boom. What else you want to get into now about e.l.f.?
What about the foundation?
Okay, so we do both have the foundation, which is an oil-free satin finish. I got mine in mocha, which is still deep, rich with warm red undertones, and Olympica got hers in
this one, mine is nutmeg. So, and it's deep with a peachy undertone, which I was kind of like, because I never really even heard of the peachy undertone. So, but I have to say,
and look how amazing the undertone looks on her
right
skin.
And this is like, and I have dark, you know, this is hyperpigmentation,
and she's golden undertone,
and yeah, I'm usually golden
or yellow,
right? So this peachy, that it was, I mean, and $6, I cannot say I am you know, because I'm a frugal girl, but I like a good I like when I find something good and it wasn't that much
yes.
money. I find joy.
Where you're killing the expensive game.
I find joy in that. So, you know, that's kind of like my thing, to like, you know, still be able to get like a good product and be like, oh, I only paid coins literally for it. And I have to say, and I mean,
because she was shocked. I bought it first, and I told her, I said, "Limka, I think you're really gonna like it. What can we lose spending $6? Me, I still spent $12 because of course I bought 2. You know, in my tone, it gets weird. In Target, it only goes up to mocha, and I don't consider myself red undertone. So I was even, and I did take the test on Elf, and Elf, I gotta say, I think their test was correct.
And see,
they
I didn't
told
even
me to
take
get
a
the
test.
shade after this, but I'm hard-headed and wanted instant gratification, so I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go on and buy this, and I ordered chocolate was too light. I gave it more to my daughter, who's close to Olympica's undertone. I said my daughter's red undertone, Olympica's more golden undertone, so she'll be able to wear it. I should have brought it down so you guys to see it. I have it on today. I don't consider myself warm undertone, but I can pull it off. I like after I put it on how it makes my skin look.
like it.
I like how everything blended in together, so I see I could definitely wear it anytime. I'm not going to even buy the color after this anymore because I am happy with this. I did contour and stuff like that today just to kind of offset the color to make me look my true chocolate complexion self. But you both see we both look natural, even with our different skin types, because we're both still oily, but I'm still a normal oily, and Olympica still deals with the hyperpigmentation oiliness.
Right.
So, but you see the finished period.
Still the coverage for my
amazing.
For my girls. That
and how many pumps do you use, Olympica?
I probably use maybe. You know what? I probably use maybe 2 pumps. I start maybe with 2 pumps.
And I start with one
kind of
pump.
maybe but that's only because, you know, I'm doing
You
more
have to
concealing.
build. As
And I
remember,
do a
this
little
is
bit more
a
building.
light to medium build formula.
But it's still for, like I said, it's still good for my girls with the dark marks, especially if you're more my complexion, you go in with this deep chestnut and I let it sit a little bit, you know, and then I kind of blend it in. They even have a sponge.
Oh, the sponge is the best. Mine is dirty. I've used it. I don't know which one Olympica used,
but it's a skinny one, and I didn't bring it. So
and see, this is the total face sponge.
but
that's for use wet or dry.
They have one that's called a
but
camo.
This works just as good.
Yeah, but they have one that's called a
$5.
camo. So if you're one that use more concealer like me, the little skinny camo sponge, you may want to invest in that too. That one was only like maybe $3 for and it's skinny.
And I have actually stopped, and I'm gonna buy that. I had actually stopped using a sponge under my eye till I bought this, and I've liked it so much better now with my makeup and moving things out. And this is $5.
Right.
People want to charge you $20 for a sponge when you could go get 40s
really
for $20.
Good. I found Elf
easy
used
to
have
wash.
One. Right. They used to have one that was black, and it had like, it was a charcoal one, and it had these little like silver specks in it. I cannot find it anywhere. And do you know, I mean, it was so good. I used it like the only reason why I threw it away because pieces started coming off, but I couldn't find that one anywhere. So I broke down and I got another one, and I got this one, but I still haven't been able to find that black one.
I had looked for it, Olympica. I went on their website. She told me how good it was. They don't even have it on the website, so it's discontinued.
Yeah, I think it's discontinued, but this one is still really good. It's the same. But it's just not that
doesn't
black
have
charcoal
the skin things inside
right,
of it. So look how easy it is to squeeze, easy it is to use. I love how I have this now for my chin, or even if I want to use it here. But I'm gonna go back and probably buy 2 more of these, and probably the one Olympica's even talking about, so I can maybe use those skinnier ones under the eye.
Or the skinnier ones, I've used it here, like I said, for the concealer, and it's like a bullet. It just looks like a little bullet. But yeah, really, it's a really good sponge, that one too.
And so far, we're giving you guys all the tips on what we enjoyed most in Elf. So far you heard Olympica say the only thing she has to try one more time was the Elf Poreless Face Primer, which came in the pump. It's not the putty. It comes in the
Right,
pump.
right.
So that's a big
the putty
difference.
comes in the pot. The putty's
And these
in
are
the pot.
new. I think
And
they just
these
added
came
these to
out.
the collection.
Yeah, these
so-
have been out for a while.
Yeah.
So I know you guys are probably really familiar with these ones that are in the pump.
Something else that I want to give you, since we're still talking about the face, I wanted something for basically oil when I would be gone. You see how light it is. I do hate that it is this light, even though I can use translucent powders. Let me even put it on so you guys could be like, no way. But if I'm out, you know, I could just kind of just tighten up in my little T-zone area so I just don't be too oily. I say not use a lot. Blow the brush prior to applying, especially if you're as chocolate as me. I do suggest e.l.f. I wish you guys would make this in for somebody more deep like me. You know what I mean? Because I haven't used it while I've been out and about yet during the day to see if it clumps up or look crazy.
But it does. It kind of. But I can
But
tell.
you feel it
that
gave me a little glow and a little.
It gives you a little, you know.
And it's something good to use if we're ever out and about and I just want to kind of just get rid of the oil. It's great. It was $2, so it's worth trying. And I would tell anybody to use.
It worked. I could tell.
Yeah,
I could tell just that little bit that you
that I put on
the shine,
just
because you know
got
we're
rid of-
getting shinier and shinier because the sun is shining down. So, but I could just tell.
And we're having a little wine as usual,
I might have to
rosé.
get this
So I want her to
one, too.
try this one too. I should have bought it for the day I bought, but it's $2. It's definitely worth a try. I even did try their e.l.f. I believe this is the eye primer in sheer. I mean, to me, it was only $3. It's worth trying if you don't have an eye primer or you're new into makeup and you're trying to get your makeup to not have as many fine lines. Because I get fine lines. I have hooded eyes. So I like using a primer. It's not my favorite formula. I do have a different company that I do use. But I am going to continue to use this. It was $3. It's worth still using. I could work with it. Not the end of the world. Olympica, what else did you want to show them?
I guess we can move on to our lip.
Our
stuff.
lippy products.
Yeah.
Oh wait, before we get to the lippy, one more thing. I did get the Luminous Berry Monochromatic little stick.
Oh, I want to try that.
It can be used on your lips and your cheeks. It wasn't for me, maybe the color. When I did look at it, I kept kind of looking at the gold ones, looking kind of at these, and I think I might have just got the wrong color, which is berry. I don't even know if Olympica will want to wear this. I was saying I could even get away with maybe even just a natural look and kind of just rubbing it on my eyelids and make, you know, if I want a light, soft beat. I'm going to try it one day. I'm going to give it one more try.
On the cheeks, I think it
Maybe
will.
just to
I don't
see.
know if you guys can.
See, it's kind of sheer. It's a little
I love
different.
it. I love it on the hand.
But
I wish you guys could really see it.
I know.
I wish.
Let's see if we could do it a little deeper. But it's kind of sheer. It's made to be like a sheer look. But look how pretty it is. So it's still like a Fenty dupe.
Yeah.
Fenty has these right now. Milk Makeup also makes them right now. I do have some by them. I have not tried them. I'm still not faulting e.l.f. for these because it's still affordable. And if you're someone looking for things that are affordable and wearable, I definitely say to buy this. This is lips, cheeks, eyelids, whatever.
Yeah,
make it work.
Yeah.
And it was still affordable. So I definitely may try it again when I'm feeling
and it's
more
really
natural.
light, really like
nothing crazy.
almost like cream to powder almost.
Yeah. Even though I think this color probably will look better on her than me, I'm probably going to end up giving it to her. Because it's not my favorite color. I'm more gold. So she'll probably be going home with this today. You know what I mean? See what happens.
So. I think I need that.
Okay. Now, see, now she already got me. Let's get into our lipsticks. We did buy some lippies recently. Am I missing one of my lippies? I have one on. I forget what it's called because I ran into the bathroom and put some on. I might walk away when Olympica's talking about hers. But I bought 4. And I ended up giving this one to Olympica, which is Cocoa, and she has it on today, and I think it's a beautiful nude lipstick for her. I didn't really care for it for me. I still haven't tried my red. Reds are always hit and miss when it comes to me. I don't know what it is. I do say that the Sugar Plum is nice. I do like the Sugar Plum a lot. I will be wearing this. And I also have on my pink one. But Olympica, what do you think after wearing these? So we would say these are matte formula?
I don't know. No, this one is actually, the lipsticks are satin finish.
This isn't satin that I have on now.
Oh, but this one is in the
and the cocoa.
And the cocoa is a satin finish.
I'll say sugar plum is satin.
Yeah, it's a satin. But I like it. It's like it still keeps the lips hydrated. It's a really good
and we
formula.
paid what, $5?
No, these are $3.
Oh yeah, I did. I paid $3. That's why I bought so many of them.
So, and this is I have to say, this is a really good formula. Like,
and I have on the pink
still,
one now, and you see it's matte. I didn't even put on lip gloss
today.
And I
love that. And you know that's my lip.
Yeah, and I love, and it's been years. It's been hard for me to find me pink mattes that look nude but still pink. This is like my favorite look, especially if I'm trying to tone it down, give a splash of color with a little bit of nude. Yeah. So chocolate girls, my caramel girls, all them. This is great. I love this lipstick. This is now my go-to nude when I do wear it. And like I said, it doesn't look ashy. It ain't crazy. Yeah. I could rock this.
And that's how it's supposed to look in that type of pink color. But I love that.
So you can always shine it up.
Satin. So if you see the ones, it'll tell you if it's a satin finish, then it'll be more like this. More like mine. But like I said, still movable. My lips feel like I have chapstick on, but I'm wearing a
exactly.
lipstick.
They're hydrated, but
so I have to say, Elf has really came good with
doing the damn thing
with these affordable products.
Coming really for your heads. Coming
and then
for
we
your
also
heads.
Got the
lip glosses.
Lacquers.
These are what, $2 or $3?
These are $3.
Okay.
So I bought this one is in Moody. It's kind of like a brownish, pinkish looking nude.
Mauve glitz. So these can still be worn together if Olympia wanted to wear them together.
Put a little shine.
These are beautiful, especially this one.
And then this one I got in, let's see, this one is called Fantasy. And it's more like a nude, iridescent, peachy type of color. Love this one. And then this one is more like my Barbie, you know, if you wanted to go a little bit Barbie pink here.
And that's been one of my favorite things right now are pink nudes, because we're finally able to actually get pink nudes that don't look silver.
And of course, just your basic, like, just a clear. I went clear. And then Sissy, I think the one different you got was the silver.
I got the silver. I actually got clear. I actually bought the gold with the glitter in them. I even bought, like I just told you guys, the mauve glitz. Yeah. And this is one of Olympica's favorite go-to basic lip glosses.
See, this one doesn't have the glitz. So if you just want to
But I put it on and look at how it looks with my lipstick. I'm going to go get that now.
Yeah.
I was scared.
So this one, if you want a more shimmery in this type of mauve color. So this one is more like just matte type of, and then that one if you want a little bit more iridescent, a little bit more shimmer in a mauve, that one is good. I need to get that one too.
So I say don't be scared to buy all colors. They make great colors. If you can't wear it, give it to somebody else. They're only $3, not the end of the world. You normally pay $20 to $40 for a lipstick, and sometimes even gloss could be $14.
Yeah, sometimes some gloss make you feel chapped. You know, it dries it out. But for $3, I have to say,
you cannot beat it.
You cannot beat this. I have to say,
be worn really with or without lip liner. So know that too, ladies.
And this is not with any lip liner. I have more bigger lips, so I rarely line the lip. You know, but if I wanted to go something like what she had on, like the more Barbie pink matte, then I would do a little line. But usually I don't line because my lips are a little bit.
And she's only doing that because normally when you're chocolate, or more melanated woman, you're gonna have to come in with some type of nude or brown liner. She probably wouldn't even go as deep as I did, but you would need something to kind of balance it out. Last, did we forget anything that we purchased in our elf haul?
I think we should emphasize this again. The
eyeshadow palette, $3. I could go back and buy more, but it's a great, to me, everyday woman palette. Today, the only colors I have on are these two colors here. My blue, and I'm gonna give them some swatches on your arms so they could even see them. You see, I went one color with kind of my little sultry look. I love my blue. I eyelined in it.
Look at that blue.
Look how, yeah.
$3. $30 now. And I should say too, this is good for girl or like if you're beginning.
Yes.
If you're just like, you know, trying to start wearing makeup and things like that, and you don't want to get overwhelmed by a big palette. Like, what do I do? What do I do? This is a good place to start. Again, only $3. Only 4 colors. Like you have to really work with and, you know, think about.
But you can wear one color at a time. If you're new to makeup, just wear one color and move on.
That's kind of like the brick.
And see, that's what I have on.
Color.
The brick and the blue. Kept it very simple. But overall, e.l.f., I have to give you guys a hand clap. And recently on Instagram, with everything going on with the hashtag BLM movement, what was the hashtag called? Because you did tag
I think it was
me
called
in that.
Run Up or Shut Up. Or so
Pull up and shut up or something.
Well, Jackie Aina, you know, with her and they, so e.l.f. was one of the companies that released
pulled
their
up though.
Yeah, they pulled up to show, you know, the diversity in their company. They did say they still had, you know, a long way to go, but they did acknowledge the movement and then put their numbers out there. So
and I was happy to see that many black execs that worked for the company in higher places. They represented the LGBTQI. I believe everybody was represented. I'm quite sure most companies can always have more culture needed in the company when they're not a black owned
but at
business.
least they acknowledged it, and they at least, like I said, participated in that. So we want to give Elle a shout out for that, you know, especially with everything going on and, you know, things like that. And we do appreciate, you know, some of the products that are now inclusive of people that look like us, our skin tones. We don't feel like it, you know, now we're not an afterthought, like, oh, we'll just throw in some shade. So, you know.
So we hope you guys learned something today. Like I said, everything's under $10. Thanks again for watching us. We do want to give a shout out to the wine company like we always do. So because we're drinking the Apothic Rosé. Not expensive. I believe I found that in Target. Nothing crazy. It's a little bit dry wine. Rosé is Olympica's favorite. I do love rosé. But I definitely can drink it. Bye guys.
Cheers. Smooches.